Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and welcome to my channel if this is the first time watching one of my vlogs. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about overcoming depression. This has been inspired by one of my friends who I speak to, and he wants some tips. So I thought I would do it for all of you guys because I'm pretty sure everyone in their life at least once has suffered with depression. Okay, so these tips may or may not work for you, some may not. You just have to find the right ones that do. Okay, so making personal goals regularly. So basically, your goal could be anything as simple as waking up and getting out of bed. But making these goals achievable but also challenging at the same time means that you will want to reach them and want to achieve them, but also makes your brain work for them. I make goals. I don't make them daily, but I make simple goals like being going outside with my daughter for X amount of time or doing something for Y amount of time. Okay, so when you're depressed, you have a lot to talk about, but not necessarily talk about it because you don't have the right support or don't know who to turn to. So, my tip would be to go and turn to family and friends. Um, Not all family will want to talk or listen, but I'm pretty sure that some of your friends will want to listen to what you have to say. Your opinions matter, your feelings matter to them, and I'm pretty sure you would open them with what open arms as well if this happened to them. Um, okay, so tip number three. If you think you have depression, I would recommend you going to the GP, and they are very open and honest with you about what they will do next. If you are under the age of 18, they don't have to tell your parents. You can tell them not to, and they cannot break confidentiality. The only ways they will is if terrorism is involved or if there is serious risk of harm to yourself or others, or risk to a child that is not you, so a minor that's younger than you. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so when you go to the GP and once you've been there for a good couple of times, the GP may offer a support group or for you to talk to. This is absolutely positive, only because you have people around you that are experiencing the same thing as you. And the GP may also offer counselling, and this is brilliant too. But whereas I've tried it and I've tried it a good 4 or 5 times, you have to be in the right frame of mind to have counselling and talk about your issues and be stable within your life to be have memories, emotions brought up. Okay, so number four, exercise. Exercise is a brilliant way to overcome depression. You will need to do other things other than exercise, but exercise is amazingly good for mental health disorders as well as depression. It helps your mind focus on something else other than what you're feeling. It makes you focus, it makes you concentrate, it makes you lose track of time and join your own little bubble, which is fantastic. Um, Socializing with positive people. Okay, so not everyone will realize the group they are hanging around with. Not all of the people are positive, and I mean this by some of them may be pessimistic all the time, and those aren't the kind of people you want to hang around with, because if they're not making you happy or making you feel positive, then what's the point of hanging around with them? And that does not mean ditch your friends. No, I don't mean that at all. But I mean, as well as hanging around with these people, you need to have a balance of positive people as well, to boost you and encourage you to be happy, positive. Um, Keeping a log of your thoughts so you can find triggers and patterns. Okay, so certain things may trigger your depression, or certain times of day, events, things like that. It is brilliant for you to log the time of day, what you were doing, what it was that triggered it, and how you felt before and after. This is only because it will help want you to find triggers and patterns in your depression, and hopefully help you avoid situations that make you depressed. But also, when you go to the GP or to support groups, they will help you like overcome your triggers. And even though you may be in an awkward situation, they will give you tips and advice to be able to deal with that situation much more positively than you are currently. Um, okay, so start thinking positive. By this, I don't mean one day you're going to wake up suddenly going, I'm this, that, the other, I can do this, blah, blah. No, you're not. But even just thinking with your personal goals, making them, like I said, achievable, this will make you start thinking positive that you can achieve and you want to achieve. So you make things a little bit more challenging, but achievable. So you realize how much you are succeeding. I read an amazing book called Feel the Fear and Just Do It Anyway. I can't remember who it's by, but if you type it in Amazon, it's an amazing book. It basically is about different strategies to deal with, well, to overcome things. And it goes from talking about how we talk now, about how negative we talk about ourselves or about the world around us, and how we can translate that into positive language and body language and things like that. Do things that make you feel good. Okay, so like exercise will make you feel good, but you don't necessarily enjoy it. So other things that may make you feel good, allowing yourself to have a bit of you time, e.g., I don't know, watching a film, reading a book, listening to music, just laying down, resting, having a bath, anything like that. But making time in the day to have you time and to do the things that make you feel good. This will not only help you as a person and help your mind, it will help others. Once they see that you feel good about doing certain things, they will want to know and want to do exactly what you are doing to make themselves feel good too, if that makes sense. Um, Making a wellness toolbox. Okay, so by this I mean having a little box in your room or wherever you are normally in the majority of the day, and putting things that you like or your favorite things inside of it that will help you when you're depressed. So like a favorite picture of you and someone else, a favorite book that you like to read, I don't know, coloring stuff, favorite teddy, candle, music, letters, writing letters to yourself, to someone else, to your illness, anything like that. All of this will help trigger and help you overcome depression. Not just like that, but once your mind knows that you are focusing more on the good things than on the bad, it will start to overcome depression more than you realize. Okay, so lastly, one of my last tip is eat good. If you eat good and eat healthily and maintain, I don't mean maintain a balanced diet because everyone has those off days and we're all human, but I mean just looking after your body and putting the right things into your body, drinking right amount of water, keeping fluids into your body, things like that. And your body will you'll soon know that you that your body will thank you for eating good, and with it and your body being good, you will see it and you would feel it in your mind. You become more positive. You're just doing, you're not as sluggish. As when you eat crap, your body feels crap basically. You crave some food and then an hour later you feel crap. Whereas if you eat healthily, your body will repay you by feeling good. If, I hope that makes sense. So that's it for today, guys. I hope some of these tips help someone out there. I will be making a new vlog sometime this week, hopefully. Now my mum has moved out. A little bit sad about that. I will be doing vlogs more daily, weekly even, maybe daily. We'll see how it goes. And I'm sorry this one's late. My camera stopped working. Okay, guys. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment below, feel free. And I will see you again soon.